What's up, guys? This is Last Chance Speaking. Today, we are going to be looking at another anime. Specifically, a personal favorite of mine. Right? Because today, we are going to be looking at SAO, or more commonly known as Sword Art Online. Now, I know what you're possibly wondering. During Chance, you're going to be reviewing Sword Art Online. And yes, I'm talking about the Sword Art Online, the most popular anime of all time made by A1 Pictures. Speaking of A1 Pictures, let's talk some trash about A1 Pictures. I have no personal connections against A1 Pictures. Here's entirely. Actually, I've seen a few of their animes. For an example, I've seen Blue Exorcist. I believe that's an A1 Pictures anime. I believe so. I checked the Wikipedia, by the way, right before this, so shush. So that's good. I've also seen Seven Deadly Sins, which is amazing. Darling in the Franxx, which is also made with a little bit of the help of Trigger. And you know two works that I've already done with Trigger already, which is BNA and Little Witch Academia, which I enjoyed both of those shows. I have not finished Darling in the Franxx, and have not gotten a chance to finish it. Leave me alone. Anyway, we're talking about SAO. And let's get into the story of SAO before I decide to lose my mind and go crazy. So, I'm going to be going off of Verve real quick because I'm actually on Verve at the time of this recording. We're enjoying a lovely episode of SAO. So, not going to tell you which episode it is. But you can figure it out anyway. But I'm going to tell you what Verve says. And this is brought to you by the people of Crunchyroll, too. So, thank you very much, Verve and Crunchyroll, for making me watch SAO. Which is a joke, by the way. They're not sponsoring the video. I don't have any stupid code for you to have so that you can, check the stuff out. Now, I'm just gonna tell you what it says here. It says, in the near future, a virtual reality, massive, multiplayer, online role-playing game, and my VR MMORPG, Jesus, that's a handful, called Sword Art Online, and has been released where players control their avatars with their bodies using a piece of technology called a nerve gear. Oh boy, already I'm losing my mind. Let me take a swig of my water here, because I have water and I should start drinking water a little bit more. Okay. First off, wow, that's a tongue twister with VR MMORPG. That's a big tongue twister right there. Also, nerve gear sounds a lot like the Ocular Max garbage that you have to deal with in my reality. Jesus. Alright. One day, the players discovers that they cannot log off as the game's creator. There is holding them captive unless they reach the 100th floor of the game's tower and defeat the final boss. However, if they die in the game, they die in real life. It's stupid. It's stupid. I'm tired of this. I want to die. I'm just kidding. This is good though. No, well, I'll get to the 100th floor thing and final boss thing later. And however, the death thing, I'll get to that later. But anyway, they struggle to survive. Their struggles for survival starts now with SAO. And we're going to go down to the characters real quickly. So I am going to, because I forgot to add it in, I'm going to go to professional YouTuber over here. Here, I see you're a professional. Like myself. Shush. Where is characters? Where are characters? Wow, I cannot seem to find the characters. Let me go to character list real quick. Characters. We will meet all the characters I'm using. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna get off real quick on two important people. Real quick. We're gonna do this in parts of 3. I'm gonna cover the first half of SAO 1 and the second half of SAO 2, and then the first half of SAO 2, the Gun Gale Online part, and that's it. I'm not going to cover the entire series because that's going to take forever. Or so, sue me. Anyway, let's begin. We're going to start off with Kazuto Kirigaya. Yeah, or is he known as in the game as Kirito? And Kirito's not that much of a bad guy. He's just typical blank slate character to insert yourself with. He's really cool. Up next is Asuna Yuki, or in the game she's known as Asuna, and she's not that much of a bad character either. At first, she seems like a nobody, and afterwards later on, she's really hostile towards Kirito, and then afterwards, we'll get to that later once we get on to the story. Up next, we have Aegil. And Aegil's a cool dude. He is cool dude, I tell ya. He's a cool man. And so, yeah, there's Aegil. Up next is Silica. And Silica, we see her for like one episode, and I recently learned this, but she is voiced by the same exact voice actress who does Madoka in Twilight Magi Madoka Magica, or Madoka Magica, whatever you want to call it. I call it Madoka Magica, but she is voiced by the same exact voice actress as Madoka in Madoka Magica, which is amazing, by the way. Wait, I love that factor. They're really cool. So Silica has like this weird dragon thing, and that's amazing thing too. I'm going through the actual character. Yeah, dragons and Pina. Going through more garbage and such because yeah. Oh yeah, some extra characters that I don't care about. Makes it sound like I don't. Here we go. We got Lisbeth. She's a blacksmith. We meet her in one episode as well. She is also voiced by another character from Madoka Magica as well. It's Sayaka Miki. She has blue hair. I should do a review of Madoka Magica one day. That'd be nice. Let me rewatch the show first before I get on to that. So yeah, Lisbeth. She's not that bad. I'm trying to find another character. Klein. Kirito's best friend, Klein, who we meet right in the beginning of the show, by the way. But Klein is not that much of a bad person. He's just stereotypical 30-year-old dude who's just trying to be funny, but also at the same time, he's not funny. And last but certainly not least, let's talk about one extra character. Yui. Yui. Too innocent for this world. Well, but whatever. And yeah, and also one more character I'm going to talk about is Kayaba. Well, who created said games. Now we are going to go to the episodes and then talk about my opinion on each episode. Episode 1, The World of Swords. I really like it. It's a good entry to the show. Show is basic, gets down to the basic information that you need to know what an episode 1 should have. Not just throw us right in and expect us to understand what's going on. Oh, Jesus. Let me take another swig of that. I think I was coughing out the letters B, N, and A. It's specifically in that order. Not my fault, brand new animal is why that beginning for a show like that. My God. Now it's before this becomes a rant about why I hate B and A. Hey, let's continue on Sword Art Online. So yeah, I love the first episode. Second episode is called Beater, and that's a joke because Kazuto is both a beta tester and a cheater, according to some people, so they dubbed him a Beater, which is stupid, the name, but it's funny. And we also get introduced to Aegil and Asuna. Now, up next is Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yes, that's a reference to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Shut up! And this includes one girl that is just, I don't know, that this episode sucks. And it's not because, it's one of the worst episodes ever. No, it's just, it's so stupid. Just so stupid. I don't understand. Both me and my stepbrother would agree upon that. If he was in the studio with me, I'm sure he would agree upon that. That we both agree upon that. So yeah. Up next is The Black Swordsman. This is the introductory of Silica into the show. This is actually pretty good. Good episode, I like this. Alright then. A Crime Within the Walls. This shows a little bit of weird. This actually shows the teamwork of Kirito and Asuna. Same with Elucidative Avenger. I think I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm mispronouncing these names, sorry. But yeah, up next is episode, and those two episodes are good. Because 5 and 6 are good. Up next is episode 7. It's in The Temperature of My Heart. This is the introductory. Lisbeth. with a blacksmith. And also we get to see Kirito and Asuna's new gear, Kirito's cool sword that he has, and the also dragon turd sword that he has. That's a good episode. Up next we have episode 8, the sword dance with white and black, which is actually a pretty good episode. So it introduces the idea of the ragout, which looks delicious, and I might consider eating one day. There might be a link in the description to a YouTube video that I saw that actually has a recipe to the ragout, which is really good. I highly recommend watching it and trying that out yourself. Next is the blue-eyed demon, which is a good episode. Which also introduces Kirito's dual wielding aspect that he has, and will come up later on in the show. So yeah, up next is the Crimson Killing intent. I think it's supposed to be like instinct or something. I don't know. No, this is an okay episode. So it just makes the Asuna and Kirito shippers, which I know you guys exist. I'm one of those guys. Okay. And it just tells you, yes, they do become a couple. Well, in fact, they actually mentioned they want to get married. Which they do. In episode 11, even the girl of Mountain Dew. Morning Dew, not Mountain Dew. Oh, my God. A girl from Mountain Dew. I don't know what that was supposed to be. This is the introduction of Yui. The girl who actually, the one anime character that makes me regret my life. She just makes me regret my life. And same with Yui's Heart, which is one of the saddest episodes I've ever seen. Did not make me cry, just made me feel like I hate humans even more than I already do. Which is wonderful. Thank you very much, SAO. I did not know that I needed this in my life. Next is The Edge of Hell's Abyss, I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. This is a weird episode. It involves some fishing, a callback, some talk about why Kirito didn't want Asuna to go to the final lines in episode 14, which we'll talk about episode 14 in a minute, because he's afraid that she will die, and Asuna didn't want Kirito to go because she doesn't want him to die, because she's afraid of being alone, and he's afraid of her dying because he don't want to be alone. And it's just stupid. Man, I'm just like, bruh, we get it. You both don't want to leave each other. I get it. But that's weird. Whatever. Up next is episode 14, which is At the World End, which is actually implies the whole 100 floor things, and the final boss. Apparently, Heathcliff, also known as Kayaba, but that spoilers, by the way, I should have mentioned that. SAO's been out for like a long time. Why should I care about spoilers? But anyway, Kayaba is apparently supposed to be the final boss, who is Heathcliff. He runs the Holy Red Knights. It's around those the Red Knights, Holy Knights, whatever they're called and such. So the final battle was a 1v1 of Kirito and him. And during this, Asuna gets stabbed. She dies. I put air quotes around the word died, by the way. Wait, if you guys cannot see. See, I'm just letting you guys know. So she died. Right, and then Kirito had no reason to live. Then when he got stabbed, he got this weird like adrenaline booster thingy of I don't know, and he kills Heathcliff. He saves everybody that didn't die. Up to that point of when Kirito finally kills Heathcliff. Then afterwards, SAO deletes itself or one or another. I don't know. Now Asuna and Kirito live despite having, freaking died. And whatever. Kirito wakes up in the hospital. So he gets up, takes off this weird thing, revealing very long hair. My dude, you're trying to make Jason Momoa jealous? I have jokes for days about that. But anyway. Wait, oh my god, wait, one more joke. That's what some people's hair looks like after quarantine. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, he gets up, he carries this weird, like, gurney looking thingy that has, like, this weird, like, bag thingy filled with weird liquid attached to his body and such. I don't know what that is. I don't know medicine and such. He walks into the hallway saying one word coming out of his mouth, Asuna. And that is the first part of SAO, summed up in around 15 minutes. That's right, 15 to 16 minutes. this. Oh boy, what a train wreck that was. I really like this first half of SAO. So the story, what I got out of here, like what I read to you guys about the whole, this section of what I said. That's what SAO is about. That actually does show really well here. That doesn't show well for the other seasons. For the next two things I'm gonna do for SAO, which is gonna be reviewing the second part of it and the third and the Gun Gale 9 part, and then I'm gonna call it a day. And yeah, whatever. Also, I'm gonna mention, like I said, there is gonna be a link in the description below to both the opening and closing theme, to the opening theme of the song, not the closing theme of the song, but the opening theme and a recipe to the Ragout in the description below. So go ahead and check that out. Now, shameless plug for those things, and also I'm gonna link the actual song to SAO, the original Japanese song, not any covers, in case you're curious. Yes, it's not supporting Crunchyroll or anything. Anyway, I rambled long enough about SAO. So I'm gonna call it there. So hey, hope you guys give SAO a watch. It's on Verve or Netflix. I highly recommend both. I highly recommend watching the show. And yeah, this is Lashik saying, life gets you down. Drink Dr. Pepper. Keep calm. Bounce on. We'll see you guys next time. More reviewing this.